Rajon Rondo was born in Louisville, Kentucky on February 22, 1986. His parents, Amber and William Rondo, had a beautiful boy. William and Anton are his brothers. At age 7, his father left the family and never came back. His mother had to work 3 shifts a day so that she could support the family. He liked football as a kid, but his mother used the fact that he was short to steer him toward basketball. Career. In his last year of high school, Rondo played at Virginia's famous Oak Hill Academy. Carmelo Anthony, Cole Anthony, Ty Lawson, and many more pros have come from Oak Hill. Rondo had an average of 12 assists and 21 points. He is also Oak Hill's all-time leader in assists in a single season. What a way to drop dimes. Rondo went to college at Kentucky instead of Louisville, and he stole 87 balls in one season to set a record for the Wildcats. Talk about a thief. After his sophomore year, Rondo entered the 2006 NBA draft. The Phoenix Suns took him with the 21st pick overall and traded him to the Boston Celtics for a first-round pick that became Rudy Fernandez. Let's say the Celtics got the better end of that trade. He played for Boston for 9 years and averaged 11 points, 8.5 assists, and 2 steals per game. He was on the 2008 Celtics team that won the NBA championship. He's thought to be one of the smartest, dynamic players in the NBA. Since he left Boston, he's moved around and signed one-year deals with most of the teams he has played for. Teams like to have Rondo on their team because he can teach and lead younger players. Talk about having intangibles. Rondo's been on the All-Star team and the All-Defense team 4 times each. With LeBron and the Lakers, he got another chip. He is 14th on the all-time list with 32 triple-doubles. He also has the 14th most assists of all time. Talk about making a history. Rajon is definitely well-liked and respected in the NBA. Think he should be in the Hall of Fame? Now that we know a little bit about Rondo's basketball career, let's talk about how he gets all that money. Contracts. Rajon Rondo has played for many different teams and signed many different contracts over the years. Some were big and some weren't. Over 8 years with the Celtics, he made more than $45 million. His most important deal was a rookie extension worth $55 million over 5 years. That's about $11 million a year on average. In 2014, the Mavericks got Rondo in exchange for Jameer Nelson, Jay Crowder, and draft picks. The Mavs paid for the last year of Rondo's contract. Rajon made a deal with the Sacramento Kings for a year-long deal worth $9.5 million. Rondo then agreed to play for the Bulls for 2 years and $27 million. Rajon had deals with the Pelicans, Lakers, and Hawks for 1 year. At the end of his contract, the Lakers were so happy with how well he played that they gave him a new 2-year, $5 million deal with a player option, which he signed. In 2020, he also signed a 2-year, $15 million deal with the Hawks. Rondo just finished a 1-year, $1 million contract with the Lakers, after which he was traded to the Cavaliers. As of this video, he hasn't signed with anyone yet and is a free agent. Let's see how that goes, but hopefully Rajon will be able to play for a bit longer. During his time in the NBA, he has made more than $115 million in salary. Talk about a big baller. Endorsements. One of the first basketball players to sign with Red Bull was Rajon. He's done a lot for them, like advertising, basketball tournaments, and a tour of Asia. Nike was Rondo's first shoe deal. They did come out with the Air Max Hyperposit and the Zoom Hyperfuse. After his Nike deal was over, he signed a contract with the Chinese brand Anta, making him the first NBA player to get big checks from them. Rajon signed an 8-year contract in 2014 before Klay Thompson and Gordon Hayward joined the NBA. Anta RR Series 1 through 7 are shoes with his name on them. Anta is trying to get into the sneaker business and is offering a lot of money to lure players away from Nike and Adidas. His shoe contract ended in 2022 and he's been seen wearing the Puma RS Dreamer lately. Rondo is getting rich. Let's see how he spends his money. Mansion. Like most NBA players, Rajon spends a lot of money on the place he lives. In 2008, Rondo bought a shingle and stone home in Lincoln, Massachusetts that was 6,500 square feet. This mansion was built in 2003. It has a vaulted ceiling, an open floor plan, and limestone floors. It also has a master bedroom with a fireplace, balcony, 2 closets, and a coffered ceiling in the dining room. In 2015, he sold the house for $1.8 million, which was a nice sum. Rondo has recently bought a small house in Louisville, Kentucky. It has about 2,300 square feet and 3 bedrooms and 3.5 bathrooms. Since his family's from there, they probably take care of everything at home for him. This is a great deal because the bathrooms are new and the cabinets are white. He has a condo in Miami too. It's in the wealthy Edgewater neighborhood on the 39th floor of the Paramount Bay building. This baby is over 1,500 square feet, has a modern open kitchen, and has great views of the beach. With a big balcony and a hot tub, he and his family can just relax and take it all in. He paid a cool $1.1 million for this beauty. Charity. Rajon Rondo's kindness on and off the court has won over the hearts of fans. Rajon really wants to help young people, so he started a charity called the Rajon Rondo Assisting Youth Foundation. His foundation helps and guides young people by exposing them to the world outside of their immediate surroundings, emphasizing the need for personal accountability, and encouraging them to do their best, to do well in school and build healthy relationships with other people. He even took over 300 kids to a movie premiere. His foundation also helped Lineage International with their Share a Meal campaign, which gave 255,000 meals to families in need. Talk about having a golden heart. Game Freak. Rondo's a man with a lot of skills. Did you know that he's really good at a few home games? Rondo is a great player of cornhole. You know, the game where you throw beanbags on the grass? People say that he once played 30 games of cornhole with former players until the middle of the night. He won 29-1, and because he beat them so badly, he made them do 50 push-ups. The real question is how long 30 games of cornhole would take. Rondo's also a great player of Connect 4. He really cares about the game and plays with a lot of other people. Dirk Nowitzki said that once Rajon was playing with a teammate on the plane. Even though he lost that round, they started to argue and make a big deal out of it. Dirk was like, "What? Really?" He also spent his last hours as a Celtic beating kids at the Boston Children's Hospital and telling them, "No mercy." Love life. When Rajon Rondo was in college, he met Ashley Batchelor. She works as a hairdresser, and she and Rondo are proud to be the parents of Rael and Rajon Rondo Jr. They got engaged after being together for 5 years. People also think that they did get married, but no one knows for sure. TMZ said that the couple had a big fight when they were both with the Cavs. Rondo is said to have pulled a gun on the family and threatened them. Ashley put a stop contact order on Rondo right away. The judge did throw out the order, and the two sides came to some kind of deal. It goes without saying that the couple is broken up. Rondo is now dating LaToya Fitzgerald, who's a fashion designer. The styles in her clothing line, Leon Clothing, are really cool. Her business seems to be doing well, and so does their relationship. LaToya likes to talk about all the fun times they have together, which she recently did on Instagram. This love runs deep. Net worth. You've all been waiting for this moment, and it's finally here. What does Rajon Rondo make? Rondo has a net worth of $45 million with everything going on in his life. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Please consider dropping a like and subscribe to the channel for more celebrity and basketball content.